legit jump scare the first time I saw you in the full get-up. Because those fingers are something serious. And then I got to peek in on when you're doing the with Lola and Peter in their house, right? And you see him, and you just see all the blood just down here, and he's doing this smile, and I said, I'm gone, okay? This is the end of the day for me. So, yeah, that was pretty early on, yeah?
Early days,
yeah,
that was, yeah. No, I was cutting an alarming figure.
Yeah.
Right, a lot,
and then you just catch him on the side with the fingers smoking a cigarette, and you're just like, oh, okay.
Yo, the cigarette.
I got to keep this banjo.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was a kind of entry point. Once they told me I was going to be playing a banjo, I was like, right, I need to at least figure out how to look good on this thing. So, yeah. He's all about fellowship and love. You know, all he wants is just to bite you on your neck, and then that's everlasting love. Just a little bite, you know. He's constantly saying, I promise I won't hurt you.
Yeah.
It's the easy way, but then we end up going the hard way.
We shine the light on projects from your back catalogue that might not have got the love it deserved at the time. Jack, do you want to tell us what you picked?
I think you'll like this one, Delroy, because it's being a Manchester United fan.
I am.
Are you?
God bless me.
It's a story about Bobby Charlton.
Oh, stop.
And the Munich air disaster. Like I think it's a timeless story, and I think that makes it a timeless piece. And really proud of it, man.
What's it called?
United.
I'll be daggone.
United.
Who did you play? You played one of the...
Sir Bobby. Sir Bobby, we got the cast of the whole Busby Babes era, Duncan Edwards, Dennis Law.
Whoa.
All those guys, yeah. And
I gotta check that, man.
When they write about you, they write about how you played a lot of like delinquent roles in your early years and things like that. But actually, this really stands out because it's a very moving performance.
Whoa.
There's a line where you say, where I don't, you're kind of learning who died in the crash, and you say, they reel off the names from the newspaper, and you say all of them, and the way you deliver it broke my heart.
Mark Jones, David Peck, Roger Byrne, Geoffrey Bent, Liam Whelan, Tommy Taylor, Eddie Coleman, dead.
All of them.
Man.
Oh man,
honestly, it did.
I'd had a really good year, and I ran into him at like a Prada do. So it was all a bit fucking watch your step kind of thing. Everyone suited and booted. And he just came over. Sorry, mate. Put his hand under my arm here and just walked me off. And my fucking world turned upside down. I was like, what? Just mind-blowing that he'd seen stuff that I'd done. I'm pretty sure I just fucking melted and said something in a dead high-pitched voice. Oh, thanks, Gary. Thank you, mate. Tell me what to do about this fucker, please. I've just repotted it at the weekend. So it's in a bigger pot. It's still fucking angry. Look at the leaves.
Is that the season? Or is it an evergreen?
I don't even know what it is, Greg. Fig tree. This fella's thriving. Couldn't be happy.
Yeah, he really is, isn't he?
Yeah.
What is something you were surprised to learn about a co-star? How funny everyone is?
No, pretty funny bunch.
Oh, really funny bunch. And even just like Jack, who like when he's on set, he's not funny.
No, he's
not chatty, he's
scary.
He's very scary and very focused. I don't know, away from set, he's just like a lovely guy. Not that I'm surprised by that, but it's amazing how like you can remain so focused
Cheeky,
and then like
chappy.
Yeah.
In hell. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you in New York doing films? Get back on the farm. No. You big Egypt.
You won just because...
Style and flair.
Yeah, and also you were.
I took a risk,
You
though.
started tapping too many.
Okay, all
like
right.
you like.
Okay.
Oh!
Don't know the name of them though. Does anyone?
Fruit shortcake.
Fruit
I'm sorry,
shortcake,
what?
is it? Yeah.
Fruit shortcake, yeah. Fruit shortcake.
Do you want to do that again? I'll pretend I knew that.
Yeah, sure. Here we go. Let's do that. Take 2. Okay, what should we do next?
The fruit shortcake.
Oh,
Actually.
wonderful.
Are you familiar with the custard cream?
I am not.
You are now.
Thank you.
These are
I'm learning a great deal today.
a staple. Any grandma in the country would have a cupboard fully stocked. Do you want to hold it?
I'd like to, yes. Oh, yes, I can
So
feel
it's a nice
grandmother.
weight, you know.
Custard cream. Describe a typical day on the set of Ferrari. We sat around a lot and waited. I think that was the thing. Because Michael would change his mind, we'd have the schedule, and then reality would happen, and then we would go to set, and then we would work nonstop. That in itself was actually quite enjoyable.
Yeah.
Got a lot of reading done.
A lot of reading done. I took my guitar. I can play that now. Listen, you know, there are worse places to be waiting around though, aren't they? Do you know? How did you prepare for the racing scenes? Before you answer that, look, check out the middle.
Oh my gosh.
Gooey
look at
orange.
that.
You
That
weren't
is
expecting that,
incredible.
were
No,
you?
I was not. Look at that.
I've forgotten the question. Fuck off!
It's the Derby edition of Monopoly.
I didn't know this existed.
Well, I researched like quite intensely. I looked on Amazon briefly.
Yeah.
And I wanted to look into where you've been.
First
in
of
your
all,
past.
I'm rifling into this like right now.
Go for it.
Second-
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
It's okay.
This is a really thoughtful gift.
Sorry.
Do you want a pen?
Yeah.
Have a pen.
Yeah.
I really love Skins. I want to be in Skins. And my agent was like, honestly, Jack, I think it's had its moment. I'm not sure that's what we want to be doing next. I was like, no, listen, you don't understand. It is.
I mean, like, I've got a huge crush on Stephen Graham.
Really, yeah?
Really, really uncontrollable.
Right.
Particularly since adolescence. I don't know why. Like, it's actually just, like, insane.
Intensified your crush on Stephen Graham. Is it the dad thing?
That's what someone else said. My therapist said. No, I think
I regretted that as soon as I said it.
I think it's just his. Like, I mean, as like, I just really rate him as an actor, and I think it's like got confused with a different kind of love by fancying him. Did you have that with him?
Yeah.
You fancied him too.
A little bit.
I saw Sinners this morning.
You watched it?
Yeah, it really. I can't do horror films.
Right.
So like, I get scared at like the Simpsons Halloween episodes. And you are terrifying.
Really?
Really terrifying.
Yeah. Did you dig it?
I know it feels wicked.
Wicked, man.
But like, how do you get into a role like that? Because it's such a shift from like the kind of characters that I was used to seeing you play.
Nowadays, because I've been doing it for a bit, I actually like have a bit of a process.
Right, talk me through it.
Do you want to know about my process?
Yeah.
Oh,
Derby's gone. It's Hollywood now.
Well, you know.
Talk me through your process.
And drink for that, darling.
I think we're all pretty good at keeping secrets. We can hold it down. I think we enjoy not telling them something.
Jack's like me.
More than
Look at me.
you.
Okay. Me. For the crack. Does anyone go fishing?
Love fishing.
Do ya?
Do.
Fair play.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it once.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jack.
Jack.
Fair play. I'll bring that to the party then. A little bit of fishing. Then we got storytelling, music.
When you told me about the CD player, that story I still think about.
Did that stick with you?
Yeah.
1000%.
It was.
The dim.
Yeah. Oh man. It was true. True story. Yeah. A paranormal. I'm not telling it. I think it's online somewhere. I had a CD player in my room. It was like just glowing on and off. Like, my dad came running up the stairs. Oh my God. He unplugged it, and instead of just switching off, it just faded out really ominously.
Yes, that's.
Okay.
Cool. This track.
I feel silly.
No, you wouldn't. Look, you're sitting next to some fake popcorn. So I think that, if you've done that for half an hour, you can certainly
Can I wear this?
You can wear it.
If I
you
take
can
that
hold
out
it,
and
you
wear
can
it
put it on your head.
Hide in there.
But let's hear it.
Ready?
Oh. Come on, Jack.
I just feel daft. Cash. Where are we?
Intro.
I hear the train a-coming, it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on.
Yeah.
When I hear that whistle blowing, oh, I got the words wrong.
It was all about the spirit, and it was there. It was there.
By the way,
That was it.
we're recording this at 10:40 in the AM.
Oh, that's nothing. You guys get up
if
at
you thought
5
that was
a.m.
rusty.
being this. Nothing. Look at throwing the pop. Look at
Rock and roll.
I hate it.
Bollocks.
Look, you know what it's going to cost for us to reconstruct that?
Of course you can, sweetheart. You stick with Uncle Paddy.
Oh, she's a keen kitten, she is.
I hear that you used to competitively Irish dance back in the day. Is this a callback to your past?
Oh, definitely, yeah, for sure. I think when I was a kid, doing Irish dancing, because this was early, man. We're talking like 6, 7 years old. I was probably wondering, what, how is this going to benefit me in any way? And it has, quite magnificently. So
Never know.
You
Never
know,
know what you're gonna need.
Jumping jack. I feel quite fetching today.
I think you look quite fetching.
Got a suit on.
Who are you wearing?
Gucci.
You're a part of.
I do this year that I'd never want to do again. Eat in this hotel. Bucket list. To-dos. To-dos. Go to Texas. See where country music or rock and roll music began. That'd be good. Now I've got a visa. Probably won't have to hear that laugh though. The script required us to run around naked.
Yeah, in the rain, that was.
People and that.
I think that's
Daunting.
still one of the most exhilarating things I've probably done. I don't know about you.
Same.
I'm terrified.
Yeah, would you do it again?
Yeah.
You would.
I think at the end of the day, on that day, all the crew were everyone wanted to do it because I think it looked very liberating. Although by take 20, we were both fucking freezing.
Yeah, it was normal by then, wasn't it? Felt weird putting clothes on.
I wonder what your vocal training was like, and especially Jack with the teeth in your mouth. I was like, what is that experience like to have to perform and have long nails and teeth? What was that like for you to kind of, and I also read in the production notes, you kind of learned how to sing with this role too. So what was
I
that
don't
like
think
for
I
you?
learned really how to, that's a stretch. I was happy to belt it out. It's music that I love.
Yeah.
I'd sing it happily in pubs.
Yeah.
And things, in and around Ireland or. But yeah,
But
quite
also
daunting.
watching him do that number with the Irish dancing and the teeth and the things and the thing, it was quite a feat. We were all back there watching, mesmerized by what you were doing out there.
There have been moments working people where you're like, if I was to direct, I would not be operating like this.
Yeah, God, yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
So you've directed a promo. What is it?
Paul Weller, he got in touch and asked me if I'd be in one. And I says, look man, I'm really chomping to direct. So I chanced my hand and he obliged. His feedback was brilliant. I was fucking terrified about that. I'd sent him the thing and I wanted to be sick.
Really?
Yeah, waiting for his response, yeah.
And is that very different to waiting for the response from you as an actor?
I think when you're an actor, if it's shit, you just blame the director anyway.
you were cooking me a 3-course meal, what would you cook?
I'm a fucker for a roast.
Yorkshire puddings. Where do you?
I can't make them.
Really?
I haven't
Do they
nailed
not
it yet.
rise?
I've not got scales.
Great Dame Judi Dench.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. What was that in?
We had about 10 minutes together, I think, didn't we?
Yeah, well, no, it felt like longer for me, though. Very much. Because, no, it was, yeah, because I was, I was so, set aback, I guess, and starstruck that I was trying to be as aware as possible and not forget anything. Do you remember burping just before that take?
I do.
She blamed me. She blamed me for the burp.
And I was playing a big, serious nun.
He was playing a big, serious nun in a big, serious abbey, so the burp was amplified. And, yeah, I got the blame. I told my mum about that.
Now, we mentioned tattoos earlier, and because you're quite inked in real life, aren't you?
Well, I have one or two, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the most famous one was fake. That one on me bottom from...
I'm glad you brought it up, so now we can show the picture. That's it. Why? It's his real bottom. Why are the hands like that?
I don't know, Graham. Maureen O'Hara is my cinematic crush. I've got a red chin. I'm speaking as a red chin. Her and Judi Dench. I like an older woman, evidently. Yeah, I did a movie with her recently. Tulip Fever, it's called. I think Judy fancies me. My favourite love story.
I did a job with Judi Dench, and she confirmed the fact that it never goes away.
She's lovely, isn't she?
She's wonderful.
Yeah, bless her. What a babe.
Really, really wonderful.
What an absolute babe. I fancy her.
You do?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
There's been stories and scripts floating around about the SES. So when this one came along, I was already kind of geared to wanting to be involved.
When we found out that Jack was interested in playing Paddy, it was just really exciting for all of us.
I just always thought that Jack would be such a fantastic Paddy.
So yeah, I was just like, yeah. Sign me up. It was hot. Africa is, well, Africa's hot.
Oh God, what's happened?
We're heading to set. We are leaving just left base now, and we're going to our room for this set.
No, you ain't. Have you done it? Oh, I feel very Lewis saying that the landscape was just stunning. Absolutely divine.
Yes, and down.
Like that?
That's the
Ah, there it is.
You'll be able to edit that, won't you? The new crop, don't like them. They weren't there. They haven't seen what we've seen. Nah, they're a good bunch. Just credit to all the lads. I love this bunch. It's the best job in the world.
He's great, isn't he?
He's just got out of bed, learned his snooker in a shed. He's Sheffield born and bred. He's in his hometown, not wearing a dressing gown. It's Dylan, the son of his folks, Spokes.
Dylan, yours is an extraordinary story. What's your first memory of the Sheffield Crucible and the snooker?
1985, Dennis Taylor beating Steve Davis on black.
But weren't you born in 1993?
Yeah, but, you know, my genes were there.
Your father?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's been a real guiding hand in your development, hasn't he, your dad?
Yeah, except for when he were in prison.
I were in wrong place at wrong time.
Last week in Belgium, you beat the world number 17, Kittichat Wangsawat. Did you expect to win that game?
What will be, will be. I'm a fish, and snooker is my sea.
He's the Eric Cantona of the billiard room.
I didn't think he'd win. I had 200 quid on him to lose.
Really?
Yeah. Bobby sometimes tells me if he thinks he's going to win or lose, and I have a tenner on him.
You told Mum you thought I'd lose?
Everyone thought you'd lose.
But...
Hello, I'm Jack O'Connell. I'm here in London shooting for GQ, for the Man of the Year issue. And I'm from Derby, a place called Elveston. I love it, now that I'm not there anymore.
He's one of the best young actors around, basically, and I'm very proud of him and enjoy watching him grow and do brilliant work. Even more remarkable because he's such a Derby lad that most of the time none of us can understand a word he says. So, ladies and gentlemen, GQ's Virtue Breakthrough Actor Award goes to Mr. Jack O'Connell.
Yes. Hey, no speech prepared, so just a massive thank you to yourself, Nick, to be following you up here on this stage and all. It's quite humbling, full circle. So look, I won't keep you. Samuel L's on the case there, aren't you, mate? So, but look, have a pleasant evening anyway. Thank you very much, GQ, for the award.
Your accent, let's talk about it, because I think it's fantastic. Is it ever hard for people to understand you when you're here in the United States? Are there people who don't know what you're telling them?
Yeah, largely, yeah. Sometimes I have to kind of meet you halfway a little.
Right.
I do my best to, anyway.
Yeah. No, I'm understanding everything, but I just didn't know how much of it is oyuk midok, jubbner on the gavi bivvy. You know, if you're saying stuff like that, you could lose people and they wouldn't know what you were saying.
Uh-huh.
Which, you know.
Welcome to my world, Conan. Do you think if I spoke posh, I would have a better career? Not better, bigger.
Jack O'Connell, winner of EE Rising Star Award. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How do you feel?
A bit elated.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm hovering. I'm actually really scared. That was all quite scary.
Well, I'm not really surprised. You're sitting in a theatre of your peers, you know, you've got some of the best directors and actors in the world,
Yeah.
and that's quite a weight
It's the
tonight.
idea of speaking to them all.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to prepare a speech on the off chance that I didn't win.
Yeah. And then you'd have to throw that away
You
later
have to throw it away,
tonight.
it just hurts more, doesn't it?
I think you styled it out brilliantly,
Do you reckon?
fantastically up
I'm
there.
surprised it's blue.
I know. Did you want a gold one?
Nah, we'll work towards
Is
that.
this more unique?
Then I'm away to do Godzilla versus Kong.
Who are you playing?
Just a role. Just a role in it.
Not Godzilla or Kong.
Neither of them, no.